Well, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Wedding Tips in 2 for busy brides-to-be. I'm Steve Moody, and I know that you're busy, so we've got a lot to talk about. We're going to get right to it. We're going to do it in under 2 minutes. Here is the biggest thing to consider when you start to put together your request list for your wedding reception. I want you to really think about this now. Who is your reception for? Is it for you and your groom? Is it for your guests? Is it for your parents? I want you to think about that for just a second, because in every case it's different. Not everybody's got the same answer to that question. In fact, over the years, I've done some weddings where some people tell me, hey, the most important thing to us is to make sure that all of our family and friends are having a great time. Please play whatever it is that keeps them on the dance floor and keeps them moving. And then I've worked with other couples where they say, hey, that's not so important to us. We just want to hear the songs that we like. The dancing is not so important. It's about us. In fact, I've actually done a wedding where a young lady told me she didn't care what anybody else wanted to hear. It was her wedding, and if she wanted to hear other people's songs, she would go and have her wedding at some nightclub. So everybody comes at it from a different angle. How are you coming at it? When you sit down and you begin to make your playlist of songs that you know that you want to hear at your wedding reception, what are the songs that are most important to you that have a sentimental value? Are they songs that are going to get the party going? Or are they songs that you just wanted to hear because you like them? Maybe if it's songs that you just want to hear because you like them, maybe we can find a different place to play them during the wedding reception. Maybe we can play them as the guests are arriving, or maybe we can play them during your dinner hour. If these aren't songs that are going to get people up and get them partying, maybe they're not best suited for the dancing portion of the night. And I'll add to that, if you are a couple that really wants to get people up and get them dancing, and the most important thing to you is for them to have a great time, leave lots of wiggle room for your DJ to play songs that are playing to that crowd. From my own personal firsthand experience, it is so difficult to force music on people that they don't want to dance to. If you've got a group of family and friends and they love their music from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, and I'm trying to push something else on them to get them to dance, they're just not going to do it. So if their happiness is important to you, keep that in mind and leave a lot of wiggle room for the DJ to play songs that will keep that party going and keep the dance floor moving all night long. I'm just about out of time. Thank you so much for stopping by. And remember, if you need a DJ for your wedding reception, we'd love to work with you. Here's what some folks had to say about us.
We had the best wedding ever. Everybody was on the dance floor, as you can see.
Yeah, we were drenched. It was a blast.
And it was the best decision we could have ever made. Our dance floor was packed. Everyone loved it.
You just hosted it perfectly and everything ran as smoothly as possible. And it just made our night the best it could be.
Couldn't have been better.
People dancing all night long.
Pretty much settled every concern that we would have ever had and made sure that we didn't have to worry about a single thing.
Amazing. He came up, told us everything we needed, was so friendly. It was the best night of my life. Could not thank him enough. Thank you, Steve.
He was
Thank
great.
you.
He worked with us so much. He was like our best friend throughout the entire night.
Yes, definitely.
Everything was great. The music was on point all night long. It never stopped. Everyone was on the dance floor. We were on the dance floor.
We loved every minute of it.